Hello and welcome. In this video I'm going to show you how to make a dot plot. So a dot plot is a type of graph that we use to graphically represent data so it can be more easy to understand and interpret. So in order to make a dot plot you have to have some sort of data. So in this example, let's say that we're using the data that we collected from the number of pets people have. And this is our data. So we have 3 people with 0 pets, this many people with 1, this many people with 2, and so on. So we have all of our data right here, just a bunch of people and the number of pets they have listed. Now, once you have all your data, you're going to use this data to make your dot plot. It might help if you list your data from smallest to largest in order. I have already done this to save time, but sometimes you might be given data that's completely mixed up with no order. So once you have your data and it's in order, now it's time to make the graph. So the first thing you want to do is draw a straight line, straighter than my line, and then you're going to put your range down the bottom. So we start at 0, it's like a timeline. Next we have 1, because we have people with 1 pet, and we're going to continue. So we have 2, then 3, then 4, 5. No one has 6 pets, but we're still going to put it on there. Then we have 7 and 8. You have to put on 6 pets, because otherwise if we skip straight from 5 to 7, then when someone interprets the graph, they won't see the spread as well. Because at a glance, they'll think that everyone has at least one of each number of pets on the timeline from 1 to 8. It's only if they look closely that they'll see that 6 is skipped. So never skip a number, go from the smallest all the way up to the largest. So once we have that, it's time to put our dots on. So the dot plot is called a dot plot because we use dots to represent how many of each category there are. So for 0 pets, we have 3 zeros. That means 3 people have 0 pets. So we're going to put 3 dots on our graph to represent 3 people. So just 1, 2, 3 like that. Now we're going to move on to 1. So if we count how many 1s there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 1s. So we're going to make 6 dots continuing the trend. Make sure the dots are very neat and in line. We're going to repeat this for 2. So 2 has 4 dots, 3 has 2 dots, 4 has 2 dots, 5 has 1. No one has 6 pets, so we're not going to put any dots for 6. We're just going to leave 6 blank. So we move on to 7, and one person has 7 pets, so 7 will have 1 dot, and finally 8 will have 2 dots. Make sure all of your dots are very neat, your lines straight, everything lines up. And as you can see, we can use this dot plot to interpret our data. By looking at the spread of this data, we can see most people have either 0, 1, 2, or 3 pets. And as the number of pets goes up, less and less people have that many. And that's how you make a dot plot. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments below. Make sure to like and subscribe. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.